Hi Weber fans, so today we're going to be cooking cider simmered brats with apples and onions. So what we'll do is get straight to it. Hi Weber fans, welcome back to the channel. Again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate. Slap that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if I like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. Now don't forget, everything you use in my video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Weber products, and the recipes down there as well. So make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so back in today's video, so it's barbecue season again. Here in Australia, it still is barbecue season, even though it's winter. Now, if you're in the US and the UK, spring's just kicking off, and then you can get that barbecue out and start cooking. Now, there's nothing better to cook on a barbecue than sausage sizzles. So today what we're going to be doing is simmering some sausage in cider and onions. We're going to be making our own mustard with a bit of sweetness in it as well to kick off these sausages, and there's nothing better than apple and pork together. It tastes awesome. Right, so what you're going to need for this recipe is a direct medium heat. Now you can do this on the Q, you can do it on the Genesis, and you can even do it on the Weber kettle. It's a really simple recipe. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Right, so what we'll do is we'll jump in, grab our ingredients. Now before we do that, again, you're going to need a disposable tray. I've got links in the description below for the best place to get your Weber products, and the recipe will be down there as well, so make sure you check that out at the end of this video. So first up, what we're going to do is make our mustard. So what we'll do is jump in and grab the ingredients. So I'll quickly go through what we've got for our ingredients for our mustard. So we've got some Dijon mustard, and you're going to need some whole grain mustard or some mustard powder. Now the only difference between the mustard powder and the whole grain mustard is the mustard powder has been ground down a lot more, so you haven't got that texture of the whole grain mustard. But you will get the same flavour in that mustard. And to add a bit of sweetness to that, you can either use some cider or you can use some apple sauce. So I'm going to use some apple sauce today. If you haven't got apple sauce, you can add a little bit of cider to it. It's entirely up to you. So what we'll do is jump in and start making our mustard. Right, so now we've made that sweet mustard, we'll set that aside for later for when these brats are ready. So what we're going to do now is jump in, light that cube. While that's preheating up, we're going to prepare our brats, get them ready to go on the cube. So what we'll do is jump straight into it. Right, so we've chopped our onions, got our sausages prepared, put those brats in that disposable tray with the onions and poured that cider over it. So it's time to get these on the cube. So while that's starting to simmer, what we'll do is jump in and dice up some apple ready to go with those bratwursts when they're cooked. Right, so our sausages have been simmering now for around 20 minutes, so it's time to take them off. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the sausages to a separate tray, drain the onions from that liquid, put the onions in a tray to caramelise, and then what we'll do is transfer the liquid back into that tray with the sausages, just to keep those nice and warm while those onions are caramelising. And then we'll put the sausages back on the grill and get some nice grill marks on there so they come off roughly the same time as those onions. So what we'll do is jump back into it. Right, so our sausages have came off, we've caramelised those onions, so it's time to get these plated up and give it a bit of a taste test. Now, don't forget, everything I've used in my video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your WEBER products, and the recipes down there as well. Right, so as you could see, that was a really simple recipe, and like I said, you can do it on the Genesis, you can do it on the WEBER kettle, and you can do it on the Q, just as I have. So you may have noticed during the video, I did move it to an indirect cooking system, purely because if that liquid starts to boil, then obviously you just want it to simmer, so then you will move it to an indirect cooking system. Other than that, you just lower it to a medium heat. With the baby cube, obviously kicks out a bit more heat, so even with a lower heat, it is still starting to boil. So as you can see, with all those ingredients, with the onions and the apple sauce and the cider, it just complemented those sausages a treat. You can do this with Bratwursts, you can do just normal pork sausages. It's entirely up to you, but it's a really simple recipe. So again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if I like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is we'll cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Right, so as you can see, it was a really simple. Now the reason I put little holes in the sausages was to top them.